Hi guys, welcome to the last video of the Computer Lab session. In this video, we are going to use the subset data from the last video, which we will only use the price and the moving average, the 20-day moving average after from the starting from 2009 onward, and we are going to plot both the price and the data and the moving average on the same graph. So to do so, let's set the margin first. As you can see, the first number is for the bottom, and then the second number is for the left, top, and right. You might want to adjust accordingly, as you might want to reserve more space for title, or you might want to add some text in either side of the graph. So it is not fixed. You might want to change it accordingly. And after setting the margins, these two lines are basically retrieving the smallest value of the price of AAN and the largest price of the of AAN starting from 2009 onward. Is going to helpful for us to set a margin, to set the y-axis for the graph, as we want to plot it two different series on top of each other. So yeah, and then before we add and let's look at the documentation for plot. So the first graph, we are going I'll let you read it by yourself, and then the first argument is going to be provided for x-axis, and the second argument is going to be for the y-axis. We are going to want it to be a line, and we want to set the line color to be red, and the axis label for y-axis is price, and we want to set the minimum value, the range from the minimum minus 0.5, which is slightly smaller than the smallest value of the price of AAN, and slightly larger than the largest price value of the AAN. And the main title, so if we run this, it's going to give us a graph of the daily price of AAN starting from 2009 in red. And on the same graph, we would like to plot the 20-day moving average for of AAN. So again, we provide the x-axis, y-axis, the value of x, the value of y, and then we still want it to be a line, but this time we want it to be blue, and we don't need to overwrite the axes, and we don't need additional axis title for x and y, and we will use the same limit on the y, because otherwise it will be off, because it's by default you will calculate some different value for the graph. So we would like to fix it using the same y-axis. So you can see that a blue line is plotted on the same graph, and we would like to add a legend so that we can that can tell us that that can describe the graph more better, so that we know that the red line is the daily price and the blue line is the moving average. So you could export the graph using by clicking the X tab and then save as image or save as the PDF. That will work, or you can simply use the diff.copy functions, and then use diff.auth. So when you check the directory again, the graph of the AAN is there now. So similarly, you can do it on other stock as well.